Welcome to Behind the Spotlight. I am Crystal Lambert. I'm here at Voodoo Lounge at Harrah's, North Kansas City with two very special guests. Ginuwine.
Hey, girl.
One of my favorites, R&B legend, and also joined by Karlos Farrar.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank y'all for having us.
So first off, you guys are on tour together.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about how you hooked up, how you got together.
Well, this is like my little brother right here. You know, I've always tried to give back to those that's coming up behind me, and you know, I think it's something that we all must do as you know, older artists or seasoned artists, as I call ourselves. And this is one of the proteges, I guess, that you would say that's coming up under me, and he my boy, and is like my little brother, along with my his manager, Armar. And I just thought it would be a great idea to introduce him to the world and do what a lot of people or a lot of artists probably wouldn't do, and that's just hit a lot of the schools, hit a lot of the clubs, and hit a lot of the places that, you know, artists like myself don't frequent often. You know what I mean? And
sure.
I think it's always valuable and you know, for a person like me, it's just something that you have to pay it forward. You have to give back to, you know, the artist that's coming up, because I listen to a lot of music right now, and I see a lot of people have mentored them. So, so I'm trying to mentor this young brother, and so, you know, for various reasons, I want him to last and, you know, give substance to music. And I think that's what, you know, I owe him and I owe the world. And so here he is, Karlos Farrar.
And you're in a place where you can do that now.
Absolutely.
Too. So, Karlos, how important is that for you as a newer artist?
This is, for me, this is all a dream. You know? So, like,
yeah.
I remember growing up, I mean, one of my favorite artists of all
time.
I know.
He was my jam too, right?
So,
I was her jam.
I'm so serious. Like, I'm not even exaggerating.
It's surreal. The whole experience is surreal. You know, I'm just soaking up everything and just, you know, taking up everything that I can learn. You know, it's been a fun time. I learned a lot so far. You know, I just continue to just keep learning and growing and just, you know, watching his show every night. I watch the show every night. I know the whole show, but I still watch it, you know, just so I don't, you know, I might learn something or catch on to something, you know.
What are some of the things that you've learned from, you know, being on the road together and as an artist?
Standing firm, you know, being firm with you know, your sound and how you want your show to look and run. Being on time.
Was that something you struggled with?
No, I mean, I didn't struggle with it, but it's just, he made me understand, you know, how important it is. You know, you got to be on time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
it's professional.
I just feel like the one thing that you don't have to lose or waste is time. You know what I mean? And I think like me just allowing or showing him from a business perspective that, you know, when you're on time, people take you serious. Yeah. You know, if you're not on time, people think you're playing around and you're not serious about your job. And that's one thing that I'm very adamant about. You know, you have to be on time. You have to be professional. You don't, you know, when you come in the back and your potato chips aren't there, you don't go off and throw bottles and all that kind of
stuff.
I
didn't do that. Hold on.
I mean, we didn't do that, but
this is a real life story.
Because the most important thing to me is the fans.
Quit throwing bottles,
man. The most important thing to me is the fans and the fact that the professional status of it is taken care of, meaning the money, and you know, you just doing everything and getting everything other than just the potato chips that you were told that you were gonna get. Like, I'm just not. I never have been that artist. You know, I've always been an artist that is stern and right on point, but you know, things don't always go the exact way that you think that they are supposed to go.
I think there's a balance of being flexible.
Just have my damn money, okay? Just have my money, and let's keep it real. Just have my money, and I'm cool.
Let's all just get along.
Yeah. Just have my money, and I'm cool. But nah, that's really what it is. And you know, a lot of people. I'm working on a reality TV series right now, and it's about that.
Really?
So yeah.
So you touch on some of those values a little bit.
All that stuff. So we're gonna show that, and you know, a lot of times people don't realize what goes on behind closed doors or behind the backstage and everything. And it's time for people to see that. But it's comical a lot to me. So that's why I thought that it would be, you know, funny to let people see what goes on behind
Oh yeah, for
stage.
sure. People love that stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you guys working on right now? Are you collaborating on anything? I know you're working on a new album.
Yeah, well, he just came out with his, you know, he got Ice Cream Man, and I'm working on mine. Of course, we're going to collaborate. You know, I'm always on the road. Thank God that I haven't had an extensive music career and hits, an extensive catalog and all that. So I stay gone. I'm never home. So I believe like the top of the year, he and I we're gonna work on some new music, and that's what it's about with me. Like when the question that you asked earlier is what did I learn from him? Is just to be open to new stuff, because a lot of artists like myself are very closed-minded and just totally fixed on what used to be. You know what I mean?
Sort of old school?
Yeah, old school.
Sure.
And yes, it has its elements that people are attracted to and all that. But, you know, things change. Nothing stays the same. So you have to ride with that. And with him, I'm learning as well. You know, new sounds, new dances, new slang, new everything. So we learn from each other, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm not going to be...
You're getting in on that urban dictionary.
I'm getting everything. But,
getting educated.
Yeah, but I think that's very important. As long as you don't look stupid doing it or saying it, you know what I mean?
Of course.
So, you know, I'm not going to be, you know, 60 years old saying
popping
pause,
bottles at the club,
talking about pause, all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna do that, because whatever I say, I mean. If you thinking something other than what it obviously is, I'm gonna question you, but you know what it means. So I won't be saying pause. I won't be saying all that. Lit. I'm not gonna say that.
Okay. What's a word that you've learned that you're now incorporating into your super hip vocabulary?
Turn up. That I'll do.
Turn it up. So do you use turn? Like,
no, I don't do that.
Okay.
I don't do that.
That's too far above the threshold.
The lit thing and all that. I'm a little old school. I can't do that. But the turn up thing, I like that. That's fun.
Yeah, that's getting everybody, hyped up, ready to go, which is important for your line of work.
Absolutely.
Getting the crowd, happy.
That I'll say. With all the other
Okay,
stuff,
cool. Yeah, there's definitely a fine line between actually sounding cool with what you're saying and
you
just
look like
being
a damn
ridiculous.
Fool when you're 6 years old talking about I'm lit.
Okay, stop that right now.
The hell out of here.
All right, well, I really want to get more into this. Thank you guys so much for being here. We will be right back with more Behind the Spotlight after this. Welcome back to Behind the Spotlight. I'm here with these two goofballs who just have so many special secret skills. It's amazing. What were you doing earlier?
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Girl, have you heard?
Bravo.
Girl, I am so talented.
You did not know this. about Ginuwine.
Yeps. I said yeps.
Yeps, is that one of your special words
That's
from Urban Dictionary?
exactly one of my own.
Yeps.
I'm building my own dictionary.
Called the
And
Ginuwine
yeps
Dictionary.
is good. Yeps is good. Yeps is good.
Well, okay, so one thing that you did mention just a minute ago that I did not know, you have kind of a special connection to Kansas City.
Yes, I do.
Tell us a little bit about it.
I'm very silly, but I'm very serious as well. I've always had a giving heart. And my ex-wife, Soleil, she's from here too. She always wanted to give back to the mentally disabled.
Yeah.
So we created a company called Spruce, and it's something that we've got like 5 houses now, and we house the mentally disabled, and we give them around the clock service, you know, whether it be the medicine and going out. And tonight, when I'm doing my show, a lot of the consumers will be here watching us. So that's what it's about. You know what I mean? It's always about giving back. I'm silly and I love to be silly, but it's always about giving back.
So Kansas City, that's a
Kansas
really cool
City, yeah.
tie.
It started here just because my ex-wife is from here, but we're trying to spread it out. You know what I mean? I have 5 homes here. I have 3 homes in Baltimore, and now we're starting to, pick it up. And just
you want to keep that growth.
Yeah, absolutely,
going.
absolutely.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So the two of you've been in the game a lot longer, and we were kind of talking about how the music industry has changed a lot. How has it changed for you as an artist?
For me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then
like,
you're learning a lot from this.
Yeah,
man.
I'm definitely
You had
learning
to,
from my
you
little
know.
brother. But you know what? I don't like to really like I don't really like to dog the newcomers that's coming up
Sure.
right now, because you know what? Like when I came out, my mama and my dad, he was like, y'all don't know nothing about no damn R&B. Y'all don't know. Y'all, it's the same thing. So it's just like a generational thing. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I believe that us as artists, if we still are available and doing what we do in the music business, we need to reach back and connect. You know what I mean? With the new ones that's coming up, and that's the only way you learn.
Well, I think you want your music to appeal to a broad audience.
Yeah,
too, so you
me
can't single
honestly,
anyone out. Yeah.
let me tell you something. Me honestly, I love the young. I love the young, but that's not my direction.
Sure.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I look at people like Charlie Wilson and a lot of the old cats. Their shows sell out arenas. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm not them.
See, but you know, I
You
think
understand what
a
I'm
lot of
saying?
the
I'm
youth,
not them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
we don't. A lot of the youth don't study the
Right.
past. They just
Right.
kind of just go. And they don't respect the, you know, 'cause
Right.
I grew up listening to Ginuwine, but I'm
Right.
from Detroit, so I listen to the Temptations. Like I listen to old stuff,
Like actual old
like
music.
Lenny Williams, R. Kelly.
And
like,
then they always
Yeah, you know
do
what I mean?
go back in the studio and
they
sample
it, but they don't get
Right,
respect though.
Right,
You know,
right.
I'm big on like giving respect, paying
Right,
tributes,
right.
and you know, really
You don't have to
dissecting
give me no
and learning.
respect. Nobody. I'm gonna take mine.
Well,
Get on the show with me.
I mean,
You know, I'm still young.
not a respect.
young. I still do what I do.
Yeah.
You gonna have a problem when you get on the stage after me. Absolutely.
So, Karlos, tell me a little bit about how you want your sound to develop. What's your direction?
I'm definitely, you know, I'm more in the pop direction. You know, my roots are R&B though. You know, always. That's what I grew up listening to.
Oh yeah, I've heard some
So-
of your stuff, and it ranges really from
I
ballads.
try to keep it, you know, age groups, you know, 13 to even the older crowd.
80.
You know what I mean? You know, so that's really what I focus on, just being diverse and just
Yeah.
open and trying new things. I'm interested in working on a country record soon. You know?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, just to
Change it up.
Just
You know,
ex-
just to-
why not?
just
to do it. You
experience
know,
that.
if you're an artist,
Yeah,
then be
yeah.
an artist. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
experiment and do
Absolutely.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
find your
songwrite,
sound.
so hopefully I'm you know.
Yeah,
you know, hear
that's
that.
what he
Yeah.
is. That's what he is. You know, expected to do, experiment,
Yeah.
because you never know where your blessings, or you never know where people are gonna connect with you.
Sure.
With, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, me right now, I gotta tell you, my boy Bruno Mars, love you, boy,
Bruno.
love you, boy, because
Bruno
he really always gave me my
gotta show you
respect.
something.
He always gave me my respect on Pony and So Anxious. He always gave me my
Really?
respect,
I love Bruno.
always.
Yeah, Bruno's
So
the
man, I salute him, because he didn't come out like everybody else. That song that he
started
came
from
out with,
us.
I love it. I don't know the name, but he came out with it, and crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, pretty much an overnight sensation.
Absolutely.
But he had it rough.
Yes,
for a
yes.
long time.
Never overnight sensation. Never. Don't say
Seemingly.
that. Don't say that. Yeah.
Seemingly. I mean, he
Because
was
I used to sleep in the
busting
laundry
it.
rooms in
Yeah,
New York City. So
Sure, you
yeah,
got your
absolutely.
own-
Yeah.
But I love
May seems
hearing
like that to everybody, but
Yeah, because all of a sudden we're all hearing his name.
Yeah,
and that's
absolutely.
the power
Absolutely.
of the internet. I mean, it's
Oh,
just,
yeah.
you know, especially for you. I think you've started in on a generation
Yeah,
where YouTube
I kind of
is.
wish. I
You
kind
kind
of
wish it wasn't.
I kind of wish I kind of wish it was kind of like how it was in old days, because it's
Yeah.
oversaturated.
No,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
understand.
Everybody, like, you know what I mean?
Internet, man.
So it's really
Internet.
hard to keep. You got to be so consistent, like every day dropping covers.
It's a
and
lot of
Totally
work.
different.
Yeah, it's a
Totally.
lot. It's a
Do you
lot
have,
of work.
Like, you know, 585 social media accounts.
Yeah, I
Because you
do,
gotta
and
be
it's hard to run it. Like my manager runs,
It
he's
is.
running, I'm running one, and it's just
Yeah.
a lot to
No,
deal with.
I agree.
Absolutely.
But when you're a legend,
Yep.
you can get on when you feel like it. You know, you
Yeah,
can just,
absolutely.
I guess I'll get on
That's
today.
the great thing about
Yeah,
it.
you know, they gonna look, they gonna watch.
Yeah, and I appreciate
It's
that.
a whole other beast.
Yes.
Well, you recently had a bit of a situation with a very private part of your life becoming
Absolutely.
very public.
Very big,
How did you
big.
handle
It was like a
that?
very big private, big private
very
part
large
of my
private
life,
part.
large part of my life
That went very public.
that it went very public. It was very big. You know what I'm saying? And so I was
This is
like,
the dark side of the internet. I mean,
Yes,
how
the
did you?
dark
I thought
side.
you handled it really well, though.
yeah, because it's like really a dark side. It was like a big dark side. But I'm no. Look at her mind. What are you doing?
It's like I'm red.
I'm saying, it's okay, she's
man.
red.
But I'm seriously like, have brought it up.
No, yeah, you brought it up. I was joking you.
Oh man.
Damn.
You know you talking to?
Yeah. This is a seasoned artist.
met my
now.
match.
You know, sometimes the things that happen in, you know, the artistry of music and acting and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes you don't have a grasp, a hold of every little particular thing. You feel me? And you know, as a male, and as a female,
very different. And this is why I wanted to ask you
it's
this.
very different. And then if you meet someone that you trust, you trust me, I trust you. That's what it's about. And we share intimate and private moments and things that, you know,
get
couples
recorded
do.
now.
Yeah. And it's no different. And I embrace it. You know, when people talk about that, you bring it on. You know
So
what I
at
mean?
no point did you feel shamed? Like,
Absolutely
you had
not.
nude photos.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know why? Because I'm not ashamed of it. I'm embarrassed of what happened.
Sure.
But I'm not ashamed of
need to be.
what is. Right. So,
women, for
but the thing
example,
about it is this. The
women
thing
would
about
be
it is
like,
the
"Why'd
thing
you do
about it
that?"
is this. Listen. The reason why you do that, a lot of times, if a woman and a man are in a relationship, whether it be boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, sometimes if a man in our world is out there and a woman knows what is going on, sometimes a woman wants to show, all right, this is what you got at home, so don't trip. You know what I'm saying?
A little reminder.
And then so sometimes they'll say, oh, I want to see boom, boom, boom. So you do that, and the ultimate sacrifice that you give is the fact that you respect and you trust
Yeah, I know.
who you send that to.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Totally.
So now when that happens, because you say, I'm just gonna tell you straight up, I mean, things happen and you say, okay, I'm gonna go my way, you go your way.
Yeah.
That person don't like that
Suddenly
because
they go on record
because they know
with us.
that you love who you love, and they know that you're gonna be embarrassed. They try to hurt you.
So just to set the record straight, at no point was it a publicity stunt.
Let me tell you this. What I don't like when people say that is that if it was a publicity stunt, I'd have about 5 singles ready. I have nothing ready.
Yeah, like you know, capitalize on that, right?
I'm not even in the studio.
Yeah.
My engineer, my guy, he just came over to my house 2 days ago to hook up my studio back.
There you go.
If it was a publicity stunt,
then you can
hold on. If it was publicity stunt, you'd already heard some music. You already heard some
So when
music.
your album's ready,
I don't have no pictures. I don't have no photo shoots. I don't have nothing. Like, I
well,
wish I did.
I'm very sorry.
Because I didn't think that I was going to break Twitter. Whoa, trendy. I didn't think I was going to do it. I didn't think I was going to do it. But absolutely, if that was the case, I'd have had that ready. Boom.
Oh no, I believe you. And
Absolutely. I don't even have nothing. I wish.
We can't show you the pictures.
Yes, you
but-
can.
X-ray.
Go to Ginuwine.
We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We got more Ginuwine and Karlos coming up. Welcome back to Behind the Spotlight. We are here for our very last segment. We like to ask all of our artists their 4 favorites, 4 favorite things. So we're going to start with you, Ginuwine. Your
Yes, you shall.
favorite book.
Machiavelli.
Machiavelli.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Next.
Just quickly.
The Secret.
Oh, the secret.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. That is a good one.
That's good.
That's a decoded joint, right?
No, I mean kind of like about life and
The secret.
Yeah,
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 the
yeah,
decoded
yeah,
joint.
yeah,
Right. I read that
Good
too.
energy
Right,
and yeah,
right,
yeah,
Vibes.
right,
Yeah, I'm
right.
all about that.
right.
And then your favorite movie?
Oh,
See, I told you would need time to
Friday.
think about
Friday.
it.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay,
No, I
Friday,
don't.
okay.
Friday. Friday.
good.
Yeah, that's hard, but I
Yeah.
guess Straight Outta Compton coming
Yeah,
out right now.
absolutely.
Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah.
I am embarrassed to say I still haven't seen that yet.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah,
I
we
know.
gotta get that.
Don't judge.
Oh, we gotta get you
On
a CD.
demand.
Don't judge.
DVD.
on demand.
I will.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I will watch it. Okay, and then this is probably a harder one. Your favorite music artist.
Michael Jackson. That's
Oh,
not
okay,
hard
so
at
that
all.
was actually really easy for you.
Right.
Well, some people are like, I
That's
can't
not hard
choose
at all.
one.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Genuine.
Oh.
I mean, what do we? What?
Oh, thank you, brother. All right.
Yeah, props.
All right, there. That's props.
And
Whoa.
then That was so lit.
Yes.
That was so
lit.
So
No.
lit.
Damn.
Okay, then your favorite fan story or band story. Well, you're not really a band, but your favorite story that you guys have experienced since you've been on the road together.
Oh, experience together. Well, my favorite band experience or
super cool
collaboration
fan. Okay.
that we've experienced together was when he and I was in Oakland, I think it was.
Okay.
And I think I saved Pony, and every day that we were on tour, I called him out during Pony.
Oh, yeah.
And then when he comes to the left of the stage, I go to him, and there's girls trying to rip his shirt off and rip my shirt off. And that's just one of my favorite moments. And like me, as you see, I always just love to give back. So when I see a young fella like him experience what I've been experiencing for like 20 years and seeing his face, he's like, he call me sometimes. Help me. She's grabbing
Were you overwhelmed?
Yes.
Yeah, no, the first time, I mean, after a while I get used to it, but the first time, that was my moment. Like, the first time it happened, I was just like,
What is what?
he like, you gotta sing.
like an army of women. How many women really?
Yes, like about 20, 25.
Yeah, in that one corner, yeah.
Because, if you get to like that one corner in front of that speaker right there, and they're all grabbing you, he's turning around, and I'm grabbing him. He's like, oh,
You have like pieces of your clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I lost a hat. I lost a few hats.
He's
Yeah.
lost chains,
Yeah.
hats.
Scary?
And
Nah,
everything.
it's never
See, I
scary.
know better, so I let him do that. I be like, go on, do it, Neff. Got
him
you.
to
Go,
the
go,
wolves.
go. Toss you to the wolves. Yep, yep.
That's a perfect story for being on the road, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, baby.
joining us.
Blessings, blessings.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And thank you all for watching Behind the Spotlight.